I just got into London and I made it to my hotel. Here's the hallway coming into my room. Tiny, tiny hallway. And then the bathroom to the right. There's the sink. There's me. I look horrible. Da, da, da. La toilette. This bathtub and shower. Then we go out, down another tiny hallway. What's this? Oh, an ironing board, which I probably will not use. And here we have my little double bed. It's perfect for me. I already sat on it. It's very comfortable. And look, they say, "Welcome, Brielle Christek." Let's check out the view. There's the Marriott. Nice tree. A little cloudy. Beautiful out. And that's it for now. So here we are at Kensington Gardens. Lots of greenery, beautiful paths. This would be a nice place for a picnic. Still in Kensington Gardens. Very beautiful here. Okay, so it's the end of my first day in London. Actually, it's only 7:30, but I'm really tired and I've been walking a lot today, so I decided to come in early. Our flight landed this morning at about 10:30, and then by the time I got through customs and got my luggage and got my travel card for the tube and then made it back to my hotel, it was already probably around 1 o'clock. Then I had to go get a SIM card for my phone that Paul lent me, and then I called my parents. It was only 6 a.m. and I was like, "Why are you so tired? Are you taking a nap?" And they're like, "It's 6 a.m. Hello." But anyways, after that I went walking, went to Kensington Gardens and just walked around a lot and laid on the grass. It was a beautiful day out. I wore my pedometer, and according to it, I've walked 10,116 steps and approximately 5 miles. I don't know how accurate it is, but I guess we'll see. So that's it for today. I'm just gonna write a little bit in my journal and then maybe read a little bit and go to bed around 9. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I am on the Golden Jubilee Bridge, which is near the embankment here. There's a marathon going on, lots of drumming and cheering. It's pretty overcast today. Today is Monday, May 31st, 2010. There's a train. Very exciting. I'm about to go see if I can find myself a hat. So, talk to you later. Here is London Eye. It is huge. There's Big Ben. Parliament. I'm gonna head over there next. It is Monday night, May 31st, 2010, around 10 o'clock, and today I walked 7 miles, and I started off at the Golden Jubilee Bridge, and I walked across that, and then I found this book by Sarah Dessen that I wanted to get because I knew it was just a UK release, so it wasn't going to be available in the States. And then I walked by the London Eye and Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament, and then I ended up at Trafalgar Square, I don't know how to say it, and I went to the National Gallery Museum. And honestly, I'm not that big on museums. I find them boring, and this one was no exception. It was full of paintings, and that's it, and most of them were of Christ and the Virgin Mary, and they were all pretty much a variation on the same theme. So I wandered around there for about an hour. I gave it a good chance, and then I headed out, and I wanted to find a hat since I left my hat in Anna's car when she took me to the airport. So after eating lunch, I made my way to Harrods, which is a big, beautiful, famous store here, and way too expensive for me. All the hats were very ornate and fancy and stuff, and that's not what I was looking for. So I went to Topshop, and they didn't have anything, and then I finally found something at the Gap. Here's my hat. It's pretty much exactly like the other one I had, except for this one's brown and the other one is just straw colored. So after I got my hat, I walked down the street and eventually came across the Victoria and Albert Museum, which was much better. I didn't even know what it was. I just thought it looked cool, so I decided to go in. And they had sculptures and a lot of medieval, Renaissance stuff, which I find more interesting than paintings. So I stayed there for a couple of hours, and then I decided I was tired. It was almost 5 o'clock, so I decided to make my way back to the hotel. And then I stopped off at the grocery store and got a little bit to eat, and then I came back, and it was about 5:15 or 5:20 when I got back to the hotel. 7 hours of walking around, that's a lot for a day, I think. So I just hung out, took a little nap, 2 hours to be precise, which is kind of longer than I probably should have, but that's okay. And I got up and called Mom and Dad, and have just been hanging out, wrote in my journal, so I'll probably be reading a little bit and then going to bed. And that's it for today.